Hello, greetings. Assuming this is working. All right. Thank you for joining us. Chat portion of the webinar. And here we go. All right. Thank you for those who posted their questions, bringing positive energies and high vibrations in. Pamela. Are there any messages from my higher self? Let's see here. I don't know how you probably. I imagine you've. I see Ireland that you're releasing old energies of Ireland, past life, Ireland incarnations. So I would say you're feel a new vibration coming in, more positive vibration over the next couple months. Doesn't mean you're going to be witty, jump bouncing off the walls, but you'll feel a lot better than you have in the past. In certain areas, it might fluctuate. It's like it might feel like a week of just recharge, and then another week of, because you're getting a slight update because you're clearing out old vibrations. Any messages from my guides? I see your connections to Pluto. Past life connections there. But also, you know more than we all do. But there's more going on that you realize that's going. Basically, follow your instincts. Just live the life as best you can. A lot of us are kind of like in stasis right now. We're not, but follow your first instincts that come through of whatever it might be that you're looking at. That you wish to connect to. Marianne, any messages from me? Yeah, so you're clearing out a lot of blockages. I feel the moon of Jupiter going through you, healing a lot of blockages of third dimensional drama. Basically, the guides show you as like an infinite light, like a 12th, 13th dimension, 14th dimension energy, that where you can radiate energies. Basically, you appear on this world as, that's why some of these beings are seen as like angels. It's just energies. Like with nature, we know there's anomalies here and there, small ones, and that is actually a soul spirit. You have been a part of that. I mean, you've even show up as a cloud, even a thunder cloud in the past incarnations, just whatever it is, message you need to give off to the planet. Weather anomalies are usually the easiest to connect to humanity, let's put it that way. Like somebody might see a light, it's like, I think I just saw an angel. You can probably connect with that. Any messages from my higher self? Yeah, you're rebuilding your direction. You're seeing things more clearly. Others are picking up more from your point of view too. As you might tell. Yeah, I'm connecting to more. I'm getting more help right now, which is nice. So, yeah, notice these answers to questions are a little bit different than usual. Yeah, I felt they're giving me sometimes they're allowing me to connect to a different energy. But yeah, you're I don't know, I see you part of the building blocks of society in your past. I see Jupiter's energies just all through Jupiter incarnations. You can probably connect with that over time. What do we do with that? Because I just lost my train of thought. Carol, any messages from my highest good? Yeah, sometimes you get confused on what to do, what direction to go to. So yeah, follow your heart, but much more than that, give to others. It feels like the more that you are giving to others, whatever it might be, you don't have to give, obviously think about yourself, but when you're putting yourself out there, it is helping out. Obviously don't forget yourself, but helping others, whatever you feel, seems to help you grow and feel more needed on this world. But also, because that's what you're here to do, is give back. That's what we're all here. We're not just here for ourselves, we're here to give back to others too. Any messages from Yeshua? You're clearing out clouded thoughts of the past in this incarnation. You're connecting more to the higher timelines. The angelic energies are very strongly. Sometimes your eyes turn green. I don't know if your eyes are green now. Because you are connecting to the higher dimensions. So realize you are a healer also, if you wish to tap into that. You are doing healing already with the family, but you can slowly tap into it more if you wish, but you are probably already feel some of that. Gundium, any messages from Guide about next update or change that will take place? One moment. You're manifesting change. But the show is that personal life will change slightly, but nothing to, it just feels like your job situation is going to get better. I don't know about moving up in the job, but it's just going to get better. It'll just be a better environment altogether. And the message from Prime Creator, I need to know. Yeah, once again, your manifesting is going to get even more complicated, meaning all whatever you like to connect with, the alien beings, just, you can always put up a number, like how many you wish to connect with that day. Like, you want to connect to 10 beings or 20 beings. It's up to you, and most likely you'll receive some kind of information from them. Of course, you don't want to overwhelm yourself. You're not going to do that anyway. That's something to think about. It show dinosaur energies are connected to. So I believe you're a part of genetics of dinosaurs in your past. Like putting them together. Canadian dance. Any messages? Let's see. One moment. Yeah, there's a lot of crowded energies around you. Once again, focus on what you want. The planet Mercury is a planet you're very connected to. You bring knowledge from that. Yeah, just if you feel like you need to make a change, make it in your daily life. Make any change. So like now's the time for change, whatever it might be that you wish to do. Now's the time to just, whatever you feel. Question 2: any new messages? Well, Mercury has been a planet you've been incarnated on in the past. And you have been a reptilian on that world, not necessarily negatively, but you have been a force you reckon with. You're healing a lot of those energies because I believe in your past life you had a lot of times where you conquered planets in your past. Not destroyed them, but conquered them. And you probably feel like you're healing quite a bit. Like pirates. I connected Palladian pirates and reptilian pirates. Aaron H., any messages? I just see new vibrations coming in. You're doing a lot of self-forgiveness too. So self-forgiveness and a new direction. So yeah, just connect to self-forgiveness and see what you feel from that. Next question: what am I doing in astral? I see elephant energies. I see Congo. I see Mars. Being connected to a version of Mars that people aren't fully familiar. Also Meldeck, a planet that Bashar brought up. You've been part of the solar system for a long time. Now you're really to let out your vibrations of what's really going on here. So just keep connecting as you feel. Things will get stronger. Blessings. All right, Mia, I had an interview for a job with Community Care Clinic and had a second interview with them this week. Can you ask my spirit guys if I get the job? Looks like it. Looks pretty good. I mean, it really looks good. So, yeah. I was told that I need to work on myself and keep my vibration high in order to hear my guides. This year, I've had a lot of depression, anxiety, but in the last month and so, I've been feeling a lot more positive. Can you ask my guides if I've raised my vibration enough to start hearing them? Yeah, yes, and this new job's going to help too. Yeah, you just had a lot on your mind. Just be yourself. I mean, you're already hearing your guides, you're just not aware of it. So they are working through you. So it just have so much stress around you. Thinking about what guides have to say is very, very hard right now. So, but they are helping you with this. So realize they are speaking through. They come through as your thoughts. So you are getting guidance. Maggie, yeah, like you start thinking differently or get a key word, like that community center. I'm gonna look up this certain community center. That's them. Where you normally would do something like that. Maggie 11. Any messages from Yeshua regarding the new business we have just launched? Yeah, give it time. Advertise it, but don't have to spend a lot on advertising, but advertising and give it time. Yeah, I mean, you just get the word out is key to all of this. I know it's hard. Any business. There's no, I'll never have full guarantee, but yeah, it's business is so difficult. Any messages from my guardian angel regarding of my health or anything? Yeah, now you're connecting more with that. You're connecting more into yourself. You're believing more in yourself. You're trusting yourself more. That's your key. You're just aligning more into your own energy field. So your health is better than anything else from what it seems like. You seem to be going on. Yeah, it seems like you do heal your health as you go along. So I mean, you might have some little difficulties here and there. Some of it is fear of health because of aging. But other than that, I feel like you heal yourself quite a bit. Now, if you do have an ailment or something, you're getting attention to yourself. If you get a cold, you're getting attention to yourself, or you're not protecting yourself, but it's more getting attention to yourself. So there's a reason for everything. So I believe your health is, it's not perfect. Nothing ever is, but I think it's in good vibrations. I forgot about this. I'm assuming I forget how anyway. It doesn't tell you what mic you're pulling from. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep using this or not. We'll see. Seems to be overall pretty good. Danielle, what things, activities might help us low self-esteem that's preventing me from a lot? Well, I mean, might help my low self-esteem that's preventing me. Well, you're doing everything you can. You just feel like you can do more. Talk to more people. Talking to more people. Because you feel like people will shut you down or whatever it might be, that you're isolated and fishbowl. Talking seems to be key. Out of everything. I am concerned about the deodorant I use. There's a woman in it, but the other kind without, it doesn't work in the summer. Most of the deodorants in the shelf have antiperspirants, which means they have aluminum. Is it hurting me? I don't want my brain. I don't. I think it'll be fine. I think there's health store. I think you already know about the health food stores that have. I think it'd be all right. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it's just thing. I understand, but I think. Yeah, your energy field breaks down the aluminum if there is any. So you might be looking a little bit too much into that, but that's all right. I wouldn't worry about it, or just don't use deodorant. It's like our health food stores seems to have, but even they probably still have one somewhere in there. So, Jim F, what is the past life connection with my granddaughter? What is the past life connection with my granddaughter? Olivia. Oh yeah, she's been a sister of yours in her past life. On this world, she has been spirit guide. She comes and goes. She's not always around you. I feel like in the higher realms, that's where you have your strongest connection in spirit. Any other messages? I do see a cat around you, a cat alien being. You're very connected to the Lyrans. and you're healing that aspect of yourself. So you're just you're going into a new paradigm. So yeah, the felines. If you ever think of a feline or anything like, they're big cats, basically healing cats. So in a good way, it's more protecting you from what it seems. Donna Riggs, anonymous. Do you know if the sun is hollow, or is it more of a gate, doorway to another? Yeah, it's a doorway. Who lives there? All kinds of beings live there. High dimensional beings live there. Yeah, it's a whole nother world. So it's a high dimensional world. Yeah, that's keeping us going. So there's all types of different species that are there. It's interesting subject matter, though. Yeah, I talked about it briefly, but yeah, I believe there are many civilizations there. It's all on how you tune into it. But you can't go into other galaxies, other universes very easily. Yep. So they talk about the planets that are in our solar system. Well, the sun is technically a planet in its own way. Any messages for my guides? All right, thank you. Any messages? Yeah, you're clearing out a lot of old vibrations. Eventually your spiritual connections will get more clear. They're foggy for a reason. You have a mission of keeping them foggy, but you are using your intuition in different ways. So you are breaking through. It's just, yeah, you have a reason. You have a blockage there for channeling, but I feel like you're more observing for the most part. But your intuition is working pretty well. Oh my God, Moses, does my higher self have a message for me? I know I see you letting go of the negative side of your inner child, allow more free energies to come through for you to connect, and you just feel more free will, more that you're in control. Well, more control you were in the past. Family of Light have a message for me. You are forgiving yourself. You are letting go of old connections. You are seeing connections with Venus are very strong, and yeah, humanity has a long ways to heal its inner self. But yeah, I feel like a beam of light from Venus comes through you every once in a while. You might pick. Oh, I don't pick up it now. You might tap into it over time, possibly. Yeah, we see these things, and you probably can tap into it. Susie, what I've been doing astral. I feel like you're settling down, taking it easy. You don't want too much going on right now. Feels like you just want to. At least that's what I see. Are you messing? Yeah, you're just taking it easy. You're just low profile. Are there any messages for me? Yeah, there's a lot. It's like your work is not done, but I believe that Epstein situation, you kind of let some information out on that for people to heal that wish to heal. And if most people aren't paying attention to it, it doesn't matter. I feel like you are letting, because the government is exposing the government too. So it is a slight view on them, as you can probably tell. It's not just a light on him, it's a light on them too, because they're covering stuff up. Eric and I was playing the video game called Super Smash Brothers. If you don't know about it, it's a multiverse game where they grab many different video game characters and combine them into fighting games. So anyways, oh wow. I was using the character name Chrome in training mode and attacked this other character named Lucina. But it really felt weird when I did. After that, I warned it because Lucina is actually Chrome's daughter. How do I have? Yeah, apparently you're connected. Yeah, you're like those characters in other incarnations. You are the Chrome. Feels like you're the Chrome being, and the girl is your daughter from another lifetime. So feels like you're in his. Yeah, it feels like you're in it. So yeah, those are other world lifetimes. Yep. I don't believe your name was Chrome, but it kind of gives you an idea of what you looked like. Did the Pleiadians have any messages for me? Let's see. Yeah, you're clearing out old vibrations as others are, and cutting through the matrix. So you're diving into your higher consciousness when you need to. You're bringing higher consciousness knowledge into and that's going to dilute the third dimensional energy. So you're basically going to more of a fourth dimension point of view, as you can see with the game. And so it's a multiverse game. See, you're connecting to that game that shows that you're just looking at things differently. And that's we kind of have to retrain our thinking. The multiverse is constantly working with us. We pull in what we need for this reality. And they want to see what we pull in here. We're just not aware of it for obvious reasons. So like comics, Superman, Batman, we pulled all those in. We didn't have to. So yeah, they're showing up in dreams and stuff like that, but still. Miles, blessings, any messages from spirit guides? I see a lot of insectoids. I see like the cockroach beings are healing. A lot of knowledge in insectoids with technologies and with DNA. It seems like with the insectoids are very connected to the technologies because they can be very advanced, and that's where you're tapping into. So you might see other versions of Earth possibly, or you feel like your higher senses are working because they are working with it. Any messages from my higher self? Yeah, just keep believing in yourself. You are healing a lot of older aspects of your past, and you're pulling in new ways of looking at things. Just give it time. Beth, I'm very unexpectedly feeling like it's time to explore a relationship with my husband that I have been separated from for 1 year. Any messages about that? It's up to you. You can reach out and talk. See if he's okay with that, or see how he feels. I just leave a conversation at first. If there's going to be a relationship, a speaking relationship is good, and see where it goes. So that's up to you. There's nothing wrong with it, but it feels like he's changing his ways. So, any messages from anyone? Yeah, you're going through a turning point. It's up to you what you experience. It's all in your hands. It's go by what feels right. I just had a weird, vivid dream a few days ago where I was being targeted and hunted by many others. I was trying to protect a powerful stone. It was an island, a tropical setting. Wow, that's neat. And it was a mountaintop ripping open the jaws of a reptile that was sent to attack. What was the healing? Oh yeah, you're healing that side of yourself. Yeah, well, that tells you're doing it. You're going. That's why you came to this world, to release. So just releasing that lifetime. Why is energy so challenging with my coworkers? Jamie, well, yeah, she's controlling. That's why it's gotten any worse coming from her, feeling as if my sacral chakra mostly also feeling insectoid, possibly moth lifetime with her. But yeah, you're healing that connection with her, but she has kind of vendetta against you, so you're just gonna have to wing it out the best you can. She has a lower aspect energy, so you just gotta put a mirror up and mirror her stuff back to her. That's a good idea. Yeah, forget to do that. Kiana, any messages from Arcturians? Good luck is around the corner. Just keep doing what you're doing. There's a positive timeline change where things will start to work out for you more in the physical. Just takes time, as usual. Any other messages? Yeah, you're going through you're going through a new timeline energy. So, I don't know, something about watch what you eat, but that's up to you. It just seems like you're going into a new, it's the same question. You're just going to a new energy field. Amy, for the past few months, I've been seeing what seems to be a white spirit cat in my house. I always see it out of the corner of my eye. It's white. And so what animal is it, and what are they doing? Well, yeah, it's coming from spirit, from what? Well, that's a sight. Well, that's your guides working through that cat. Yep. Saying change is on the way. I'm thinking about having an energy healing session done called heart activation healing Attunement to clear out stuck energies when emotional traumas. It costs $400, which is kind of a lot right now. I don't think it's $400 worth. Maybe $200 or $100. Is it worth $400? No, it is not worth $400. So, will it work? Yeah, to a degree, but I don't know how long it's going to stay with you. It's not worth it. I feel it's like I'm worth $100 or $200. Probably $100 home gatherings. That is a huge markup for something like that. It's too bad. So, I mean, I think you can do this on your own. Um, put the intentions for your healing attunement. I know it's not that easy, but you'd be surprised what you can get to. So, that's ridiculous. I would not get near that. Now, if you got like barrels of money and you don't know what to do with it, it's a different story. If you got like, you got like piles and piles of money and you just light it on fire because you're bored, that's different. But $400 a lot, don't do it. It's not worth it. Unless they do a big discount. Free Colt. Colt. This month at night, I've been bothered by low vibration entities in my bed. What were they and what were their intentions to block you from your astral connections? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're just kind of like insects trying to block you from your highest good. So this is only temporary. So just do your clearing. It should be fine. Have been watched or around light entities in astral. What are the messages and teachings? Well, it feels like you're going to a higher dimension of astral, and so some of these beings are trying to block you. But then again, you're healing them too. So there's different ways of looking at it. I feel like you're healing these beings, especially the ones that are coming to you, and you are connected to the, what do you call it, the new Earth, the new version of Earth. You can probably feel that. So yeah, you're making energies around yourself more positive. So entities like that, when the low vibrations, I believe they come to you to get healed, from what I'm gathering. 1 to 11, a while back, the Archangel said, "Hi, I created another soul that was like part of myself. Can you tell me more about this? Like, are they male, female, or what are they? Names? I could give you a name. Not here. I just would like to know more about them and why I did this." It's very interesting because I guess they would be a fractal of myself. Yeah. Well, it's a male and a female. I don't think it's just one that you create. I think you created two. So I feel male. I feel it's an actual male and female. So now that the soul is male and female, it feels like you created two soul entities along. So you created one being, and I think you created two others. So yeah, it feels like so. There's a male energy, the female, and there's like a non-gender. I think you created three. Now this is recent. The non-gender one was created first. The male and female came later, from what I'm feeling. No names. Light and dark. The female is dark. Meaning the female is kind of sassy. Let's put it that way. And the male is more positive. You wouldn't know that on this world. Yeah, the male is there to heal the female. The female's going to go do some crazy ass shit, apparently. Go get married, whatever it is, take over a planet, whatever. And the male's going to go there and heal that. That's what I see there. Yeah, that's your fractal self. It's fascinating. Now, realize this happens a lot. But for you to hear that shows you're obviously ready to hear it. So, doesn't mean they do it every day. But what are they doing? They're figuring out how to be, they're figuring themselves out, who they are. But, like I said, females are already sassy. Born that way. All right, Vasco. And the one that no gender, just watching observer. Vasco, lately I've had tension, pressure around the third eye. What can I do? elevate the pressure. Drink orange juice. Clear out calcium. Or calcium is good, but calcium out of your third eye. Put your intentions to clear out the calcium in your third eye. Or put your there's different types of calcium. There's calcium that's good for your bones. There's other calcium that's not so good. Clear out the negative calcium out of your third eye. Just put your intentions out there. I would do that with a pineal gland. Do that too. I feel like you're getting an upgrade. Any messages from anyone? Well, you notice I've been talking a lot about Venus. You are connected to Venus. You brought a lot of tall, blonde Nordics there in your previous incarnations, other Pleiadian beings, to warn about Venus. Now, funny, you bring some Venus beings there. Some beings want to destroy them, others want to get to know them. So I feel like you're a neutral Venus being that like to take risks. And you probably feel in your own self that you like to just try things. Of course, in this environment, it's hard to do it. But think about if you're in a higher dimension, like say like you had all the money, you can just do whatever you want. Like a Richard Branson, you'd be doing all kinds of shit. That's what you were like, and not that they had money in Venus, but you were willing to explore and try new things. And you can probably feel that. It's like I don't give a shit what those people think. I'm gonna do whatever I want. And it wasn't of a negative intention. Some people might see it that way because it's different. You know how that goes. So, yeah, you brought Pleiadians closer to Venus. You've heard about them before, but then people scared them away, then you brought them back. Obviously, there's more to the story than that, but for you, it was a big deal. It was like pulling in the Beatles, basically, because they were pretty well known. So, that's what I got for that. All right. Thank you, everyone, for posting your questions. Much love. And yeah, I got a slight upgrade recently. That was different. Usually I'm like, I don't know how to answer anything. So, all right. Take care, and we'll be back. I was going to do a subject matter on blackmail. I know that's not exactly fun, but I think that's kind of, that's not all going to be about that, but I think blackmail is the root of our society. So, there'll be more to that. All right, much love, everyone. Thanks for posting your questions, and we'll see you tomorrow.